You
At least
pass by, Abiel. Good to see we're trading.
So what are you going to rescue to us?
I am taking my time. You guys do your own thing. She says it's like just looking at the pool of water, and I'm like looking up at you. It's like
You see a reflection of yourself.
Does
One that
reflection
is
ever
a bit
change?
too... Well, it is changed. It's different. You're not burned or scorched or anything like that.
Oh.
You're intact, fully healed, scarless. It reminds you sort of the healing springs in Losha's place that Fia used.
If she like, say there's like a burn like on her neck from getting eaten, could she like
That's great.
yeah, wild concept. Could she take some of the water and rub it on that and see if that goes away?
It does not.
Shit.
Are we able to see this reflection as well, or is it just Rose that can see it?
You see your own reflection.
Oh, okay. Wait, does that mean we don't see anybody else's reflections? It's just our own?
You all see each other's reflections, but they look like normal reflections. When it comes to your own, it looks different.
Okay.
Mori, yours looks really different.
Oh. I'm a man!
Not only is it fully healed, like, not only are you fully healed and restored in your reflective, your reflective double, but you have different attire on. Not armor, not in the fullest sense, although you got some sweet bracers. But it's just different. You can't pin where it's from. But you do see something that stands out amidst it all. A crest, a sigil of some sort. One that begs familiarity, but you just can't remember.
But both of them do?
Only Ori sees a reflection in this capacity.
Oh, okay.
Shit, sorry, I thought we were talking about Rose. Okay.
Nope, this is all you.
Shit, okay.
This is all you.
Damn, okay, 2 minutes. What does this sigil look like?
It looks like a skull of some sort, a monstrous skull that's being impaled by a sword tip. It does have a bit of other not aesthetic iconography around it, like some of this sort of swirling pattern, like not like a whirlpool because that's watery, but like a dust devil or something, like a tornado.
Thank you. Okay. Anything else that we notice?
Other than the drastically different attire, not really.
Yeah. So what was the attire again, sorry?
It's relatively similar to your own, although a bit more encompassing. You can tell the material is drastically different, though. Like, you have, like cloths and stuff on you right now. That's not to say this outfit doesn't as well. But they're sort of, like, weather-treated or element-resistant, so to speak.
Thank you.
So this is this sigil pin is on your front. You do see that there's other icons on you, but they're on like your side. It's just that you're not facing it.
I'm able to turn and sort of see what it is.
Yeah, you stand and turn, you see another symbol. This one's different from the other one. This one is a bit bigger, and it is sort of hanging almost like a seal off your belt, off your hip. It looks like a sun. like a setting sun.
Is it just the one? What's the word? It's the symbol. Theirs or are there others?
It's just these two. So there's one that's sort of affixed around where your neck is, like your collarbone.
Mhm.
That's the first one. This one is dangling off your side, almost like a flag, I guess, at your hip.
Okay. Thank you. I think I've got that all written down right. I hope so. Yeah.
Hey.
Gars, wasn't it?
I don't know if I want to do like mechanical thing or esoteric question.
Questions. I already know what Varric's asking. I already know what Abigail's asking.
Ew.
And that is the thing. You're asking this question privately, unless you choose to say it out loud in character. If not, then it will not telepathically, mentally give you the information. You guys don't have to decide it now, though. You guys have a lot to think about. That being said, who does drink from it? Because that is a benefit to a long rest.
Yeah, I'm going to take it just for the sake of the long rest.
Sure. Ruhan's sticking to his guns. Understandable. But also he's a punk.
I mean, also, like, fucking... Ruhan isn't even that hurt compared to you guys.
Yeah, but it's Lucky's.
That's a fair point.
If I check around it, do I see any message left by Yrmir?
You look in the water, it
perception.
becomes the letters.
Do you mind rolling it for me?
I got you.
Something about in the abyss, wasn't it? That's a good... Well, that's
plus
not
a
good
D4.
roll, actually, but you have a plus 10.
20 flat with the guidance. Oh, hi, Tango. Just scared me.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. That actually is me with Tango. That actually is me with Tango.
Oh.
You look around, trying to see if there's any message left for you by Yrmir around the edge of the water, but you see none.
Oh, decision's made.
You do catch your reflection in the water out of the corner of your eye, though. And you look the same, albeit your armor is less damaged and scorched and stuff like that. You didn't take much damage, if at all, but nonetheless, like, you did get hit. So your armor is a bit more clean and undented, so to speak. On one of the large scrolls that you keep on you, the one that sort of just hang off you, you know those scrolls like the back of your hand. Like, you know
Absolutely.
everything.
I know them
about
like
those.
the front of my horn.
You know, like the front of your horn. You know it all.
Can't see your horns.
It looks different. It has something different written on it.
Oh God, he's gonna act like he didn't see it. Like, well, of course I look the same.
Yeah. Roll deception
Starts.
for Ruhan.
Subtly looking over.
You have advantage on deception because of Cloud Rune.
Rolled garbage.
15. With guidance, 15. Hey, an 11 plus 1 is not terrible. That being said, an 18 is higher than 15 in near all standards of math.
I feel like she would notice, but she wouldn't say anything. It's his decision to make. If he doesn't want the If he doesn't want to try, you can choose not to. Also, he's a inquisitive sort. He'll probably cave and look at the thing eventually. If he notices something interesting.
I don't want to look at it, Rose.
That's fine. You don't gotta look at it. I didn't say anything.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, if I wanted to, I would, but I don't, clearly. So, just drop it, okay?
I mean, like, but what if you did? I mean, nothing bad could happen. It's fine holy water. Dragon, but the...
I mean, I don't know. Profane water is the word you're looking for. But it's, you know, like, obviously I don't. But if I did, it would be my choice. And there'd be nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, it's totally fine. If you say yes, if you look at it, if you don't look at it, that's fine.
Because really, what I would be doing is a favor to everyone. Because I can learn some knowledge that wasn't known before.
Yeah, like if you want to learn about your weapon stuff, like this is an exceptionally good opportunity for that. But like,
well, obviously, dragons couldn't teach me anything about that. That's ridiculous.
That's good. That's a good point.
But like,
maybe they heard of like some giant thing and it's like lost in there. I mean, we found the jug earlier that had like a giant script on it. Maybe they saw something like that.
I love how awkward this sounds.
For I guess for my friends, it's the right thing to do.
Oh, that's such a selfless act. Thank you.
You're lucky to have me. Alright, I look. He talked himself into it.
There we go.
What them books look like?
Oh, this is read.
The nerd shit.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm cleaning off my hot tub and getting it ready to put down.
Nice.
Like, it's hotter than the devil's ball stack, so we don't need it out right now.
Ah, I see.
So what did I miss when I was
Ruhan refreshing himself.
crashed? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he looked at the water. He's like, I don't want to look at the water. You can choose not to look at the water. It's fine.
Yeah, but no, you gotta look at the water.
Yeah.
No, I did it for the team, you know?
Exactly.
Not because I needed to, but because it would benefit
of
all
course.
of us.
Yeah.
I have sent what it reads over to
I mean, we all know that you're not a team player, so.
Mm-hmm.
period.
He's all about that group effort.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very anti-giant in a weird way, but we don't question that.
What happened to spell what might have been seen inside water, maybe, por favor, s'il vous plaît.
Well, only Ruhan knows.
Oh,
Only
okay.
Ron
It's
can
a
see.
secret. Okay.
It's on his reflection, and only you guys can see your reflections. Well,
Okay.
you can see each other's reflections, but the actual one.
Yep.
Could you imagine, like, if someone that had fur, like, went pale?
That'd be terrifying.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
what that would look like.
weird.
He just has terror in his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you got caught posting cringe, you know?
Yeah, dude. Imagine being caught posting cringe, dude.
Oh my god. No, never.
Something bad happening?
What? No, nothing. Why? I didn't. Dude, are you thinking about something, huh? Making some alliances, doing some deals. Is that what you're up to? I see through you, bros.
Okay. Bits aside.
Huh?
You can talk to us, it's fine. If you're concerned about something, you can tell us.
No, nothing, because we're not gonna make any deals with this severe site, right?
Deal?
No.
I don't think
Why
he
is
even
this
wants
coming
that.
up?
I don't even know if it's capable of talking.
In the
Wrong.
stay far away sort of category.
Good. All right. Then. Yeah, nothing to talk about. Good conversation. Ready, break. All right.
Good talk.
Sure you
What's
don't want to talk
Abigail?
about it, Rohan?
What?
So what y'all see, huh? You talked about what I saw. What did y'all see?
Yes. Deflect.
Less physically and possibly mentally scarred myself. Less mentally scarred.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's great. Fun times. And then I got eaten by a friggin' Oni.
Got eaten by a what?
There was a lot you missed. I was a pig, and then I
so,
got
oh my
eaten,
god.
and then turns out a fire giant's stomach is really hot.
I would assume so, give it a name, yeah?
Hmm.
But you were a pig? Like, were you originally a pig? Or,
No, what?
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's certain like people that would say yes to that.
Yeah.
But are you one of them?
No, I am.
Oh, okay.
I am me, and Ruhan is deflecting.
Oh, that is true. Yes, you distracted me. No,
I mean,
come on, skills.
as you to a certain degree, but
Yes, but he was
that's
first.
beside the point. Right.
They're just pointing at each other. No, you.
100%. No, you open up. No, you open up.
Abigail drinks from the water and her eyes shoot open. And she just closes her eyes and bows her head and begins muttering something.
So like it's probably in Sylvan, isn't it?
You listen.
I'll give her privacy.
I won't.
It is a language that hurts to hear almost.
Oh, okay. No, then.
Oh, do I know? I know that out of character, but do I know that in character?
I think it might be a safe deduction, especially given that you have a high end. Like, mortals don't normally speak Celestial. So, like, the fact that she was given she has any capacity of speaking it is weird. So whatever question she just asked gave her that info of how to speak at least that part of Celestial. It's like learning one phrase in another language.
Yeah.
Except Celestial's like not a solely physically spoken language, so it was like granted unto her, if that makes sense.
Dude, you know what I've always like equated to that? Was like the power word spells?
Yes, 100%.
That's what I equated to be like knowing words in Celestial being.
Okay.
Yes.
Or Holy Word, which is like also a 7th level or something.
Yes. Also, another thing about Celestial in the setting is, well, if you try to read it or say it when you're not allowed to, yeah, you get something bad happens to you. But if it's used normally, or if it's allowed to be used, if it's said and used to its normal capacity, it is a language that transcends language. Anyone can understand it.
Gotcha.
So if you listen to her, you can understand what she's saying, and it will be translated to you in Giant, or whatever your preferred language is, which I assume is Giant. So I'm not going to bother bringing it up.
100.
Nah, he's a real fan of Sylvan right now.
These small words are so squeaky.
Yes. Does anyone else listen? Or should I just type it only to O? I know Varric's listening.
Wait, he can hear it? Oh, wait, because it pops up.
It hurts to hear, but you can all hear it.
Yeah, no, if it's gonna like hurt her, she's just gonna be like, nah.
It more just like gives you like a bit of a headache. But only for like a brief moment. It's not like a migraine.
Nah. I think she's just like, if it's gonna be sore, she'll just be like, nah, it's okay. Let her have her privacy, I guess.
They respected Rose's privacy, she's gonna respect her privacy.
I'm not Spill.
That's what you understand it as, Ruhan. I send it over to you.
Gonna dry my hands off.
Fair. Varric turns his attention over to Abigail. She says it multiple times, almost like someone like trying to memorize how to like reciting over and over again a language.
Right.
It's sort of like that. Like she's trying to
Or
make sure that she
phrases
doesn't
to
mess it
remind
up. Exactly. Although you doubt if she'll ever forget. So a celestial. I mean, you don't know a celestial, but
I know Brango Hurdy. If you listen.
Hey.
Hmm.
Huh?
You have it.
She gives you a warm smile. Thank you, Ruhan. But I'm afraid you're not the one I have to ask that to. Her eyes like sort of dart down and looks at the water's reflective, tranquil surface. Only hope we find them sooner rather than later.
Hopefully. But for now, we got what we got.
Right. Ooh, I actually don't know what Varric would ask. He'd ask one of two things. I don't know which one.
Would one of them be his chest issues?
No.
Okay.
Come on, man, you don't know him by now? You know it's not for him.
No.
No, he cares. He just cares more about other people.
It's a trade him and Abigail share, because that's what she asked about. She could ask anything in the world, and she asked that. I think, no, we're going to go for peaceful Varric as opposed to vengeful Varric.
Mm.
So, as much as I like peaceful option, what sort of knowledge is this made of? Is this made of chromatic or metallic dragon? And would that have a sway on what he goes for?
It's simply made of neither.
It's
Or
just
both.
the pure essence of.
Yeah, because that's sort of the weird thing about this new Union project.
Mm-hmm.
Is it is technically independent of metallics and chromatic dragons as a whole. Like, they experimented on drakes, and drakes aren't necessarily of any particular caliber of same with the workers. So it's technically simultaneously both and neither, which is a counterintuitively nothing.
Okay, but that's just wherever he's
Put
at as a person.
this is okay. Here's this might be a bit out of left field, but I think it's a very fair analogy. Do you guys know that most of our frostbite research in the modern day is all taken leftover from Nazi scientists?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Huh, I did not know that.
Only
You
because
know.
I've learned about it.
Exactly. We've never reproduced experiments because that would be immoral. So thusly, our only facets of that knowledge was done by Nazis. Obviously, the entire world isn't a bunch of Nazis. That's sort of literally the whole point of the Second World War.
Peter disagrees.
Yeah, okay. The entire world. Oh, the entire world.
But the
Yeah,
information
like-
is valuable, so they didn't destroy it.
Exactly. That's sort of what this is. It's knowledge with a cost, but it's a cost that's already been paid, so do you have a hand in its sufferance? It's like that.
Right. Or can you be the legacy that makes their lives worth having?
Exactly. If you destroy all that info, does that make all the suffering in vain? But it's like morally better, quote unquote, who knows? It's a moral question. That's what this pool is. It's knowledge that is not from a good place, but it is now able to do good. So whether or not it's chromatic or metallic, it is both. Cruel and evil, righteous and good.
I am stuck between.
You guys don't have to ask your questions now.
Yeah. I'm sort of going between, like, two, I think.
What are your questions?
Well, what are yours?
I'll try, sure.
No, you.
You guys are free to think tank it, I don't mind.
Yeah. No, because
I'll tell you what Varric and Abigail's are if you guys want.
that might help guide choices.
I'm a
Abigail
little bit
wants to
curiosity.
know how to fix Varric.
Hey, that's what I was gonna ask.
Abigail wants to know how to fix Varric, and you know what her answer is?
Hmm.
Or the answer she got?
There isn't.
She has to go find the god of old who walks like as if he was a mortal in the mortal realm and ask for his help in celestial. That's why she knows how to say the phrase that she has. Please, I need your help. It's 5 words in a language that transcends time, space, and language itself. and she's using 5 words for Varric.
But the question is, how do you find the fucker?
How do you find him?
Yeah.
It used to be. I'll tell you guys this. I'm not doing this right now because it's way too
Random
complicated.
chance.
That exactly was it. Yeah. In the very first iteration of my games, I was actually counting every single NPC the campaign people ever met, and at the end of the game, I would randomly roll to see which one was the God of Old the whole time. So that way, no one would
That'd be
ever
so much.
really know who was the God of Old until the end of the game.
Yeah. You get to the end and it's just like, yeah, was that random town person from like session 14?
No, I'm not random town people. No, like people of
Someone
significance.
knows. Okay. It was actually late the whole time.
It became too much of a hassle, and also we never got to the end of the game, so I don't care. But yeah, like, so that is the catch of Abigail. She has to go find the God of Old and ask for his help. I say his.
Did she
there.
let us know that?
I'd say yes. I think she trusts you guys enough for that.
Alright. Yeah. How did she give it to us?
I think Varric would ask, what is it you're saying? Like, I get it, I understand it, but it hurts to hear. It's celestial. Varric just like leans away from that, because like the thing, right?
He's a
Normally,
God-fearing
if you
man.
guys ever hear like the term or it basically is a term, the term celestial, it's either usually accompanied with something very powerfully, legendarily heroic and divine, or damning someone to oblivion. It's one or the other. Or insanity. That's another one. I guess is a middle offshoot. So it's a bit weird to hear it just like for her to just say, "I'm speaking it right now." Not that you doubt it. You can't lie about speaking celestial.
Because the current condition of any time she speaks it, you're like, yeah, that's wrong.
Exactly. It's something I need to ask someone.
Ooh.
The God of Old. The one that the traitors are so desperately pursuing.
The one that no one knows how to find?
I'm aware of the difficulty, Rose.
What if one of us asks where the old god is? Or who he is?
She leans down. I wouldn't ask you to waste your question on that.
Well, I mean, it's a naked.
Ori, I appreciate your goodwill, but I have faith that we'll find the God of Old one way or another.
Sure, but
Faith.
could make it faster.
I don't know if even their power, all this knowledge, supersedes him.
Mm.
Yeah, but it gets to the point where, like, they would know he exists.
Who's trained in religion?
No.
Yeah,
Paladin, but not
no,
trained in
sorry.
religion.
Is really no one trained in religion? I guess Raze is probably, right? He
They're a
probably
bunch of
is.
heathens.
Bunch
Yep.
of heathens!
I didn't
You know
get
me.
it when I multi-classed, I'm sorry.
Raze doesn't have a trained either.
We're all a bunch of heathens.
Is this the
We're the
part
most
where it's like, we got Varric and Abigail, they're religious nerds. They
So we
got
got-
I think I was covered.
Religious,
Yeah, we're good.
religious,
That's me, Pathfinder.
religious. No one's good at religion.
Hey, look. If I had a skill to put, I would take it, but I don't.
Okay. Then how about I do this?
Group religion?
Because actually, funny enough, Varric doesn't have a trained either, so it's only Abigail.
With our
Which would
fine-
defeat the purpose of it if she was the only one rolling. Can everyone roll me perception, but use either your wisdom or your charisma? And this is a visually... Actually, no, oh god, it commands such presence. I'll say just do it with advantage outright. And don't worry, I'll roll for you.
You're a saint.
Well, he's all of them, technically. Advantage, perception.
Alright, Ruhan showing out here for 29.
Yep,
Oh,
he's good.
Got a 21. 29.
19.
Ori's got a 19. These
Actually,
are some
maybe
solid rolls.
two.
Where's Ray's?
I'm rolling it. It just takes a while for the fucking sheet to open.
Fair enough. Let's see. You know what? Fucking Relkirk. Oh my god, Relkirk!
Oh my god, yeah, he sees.
And also
Raze
Ray's
with a 20 though.
getting that
Baby.
30.
Oh, his
Okay.
third eye popped out.
No, his other two eyes from fucking great grandfather. It just rolls to one side.
Okay, well this is pretty weird. So it's only 3 of you that see it, and one of them's Relkert. so I don't know how to fucking interpret that.
Relkert comes to faith. He is now a cleric. A war cleric, specifically.
Ruhan, you see a large figure reflect in the water. Not from any of the edges, though. But from the very center. Which makes no sense. Because how do you get to the center without going through the edges? But it doesn't have to make sense. It is a shrouded figure wearing sagely robes. With eyes that... You can't see their face or anything underneath their hood and garb. But you see 2 cosmic eyes. Not cosmic. Magical, outright. Just outright bleeding. Ether and Manax, I guess is what you call it. That sort of pass by and look at everyone, and then just go away. Like a person just taking a quick, brisk stroll past someone else's house. Taking a look at the house, and then walking on past anyways.
I'm gonna draw that later.
Hey, what the?
What?
Did I just raise my
So you saw?
You saw that too?
Yeah.
I just realized there's like a triple R crew that saw it. It's a shame you didn't get it, Rose. Would have been the R crew that got to see.
How close was I? How close was I to getting it?
You were actually. Do you want me to actually tell you?
Is it a 22?
It is a 22.
Part of me almost wants to use Champion of Faith because my birthday's coming.
Here, tell you what. If I roll another guidance and it's a 3, I'll give it to you. All right, you see it too. R crew, let's go.
Our crew. Get out of here, Ori.
So you see it as well.
Was that real? Was that a picture?
You know exactly who that was, Rose. Your paladin faith ordains that you know. To deny it would be sacrilege.
Well, you got his attention at least.
Who's
That was a glimpse of Archsage Vernier. Or at least some depiction of him.
Vernier?
He has a lot of depictions, in fairness.
Huh.
Not many people commune with Archsage Vernier, so no one really ever gets a lock onto what he looks like.
That makes sense. I mean, God of
Also, he
knowledge
changes.
and magic and things. Yeah, it makes sense.
So
So who is he?
Archsage Vernier.
the god of knowledge. I suppose secrets.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense with this kind of pool thing, yeah?
Wait, 2 seconds. Do you not know who the true gods are? Traitor, right. Wait, shouldn't you know them? Oh,
I mean, I don't even know what my real name is, so
Amnesia.
you know.
I'll give you that. That...
Should be my question.
I believe the point of it is you have their attention, Abigail.
Mhm.
Is it me or is it us?
Does it matter?
We're not the ones speaking Celestial.
It is true. I don't know how I'd feel about having a god watching me. You can have that from your own.
She
Your god
smiles.
do watch you, Ori.
She looks down at the reflective surf and then just gives like a quaint little smile. I think I have plenty of gods watching over my shoulder. Some of them are at home.
You have gods at home? Oh, these things come up.
You've never been.
Yeah. We should take her back to the house at some point. That'd be an interesting
Abigail
conversation.
stands up and just dusts off her like lower leg area, like covered in a lot of shaken off dust and stone and sediment that's been kicked up in your guys' combat.
Oh. Is there still water in the pool?
20.
I
Cannonball.
grab a horn of it out, because obviously I drink my water not out of a skin, but a capped horn.
Right,
Yeah.
of course, yeah.
Obviously.
Only the chattest
Yeah, actually.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
He freezes it